This is brown paper. It seems pretty innocent. It's recycled material. We wrap gifts with it. But this brown paper terrifies a small business owner. But we'll get back to that. But first, let's play the little game. Down in the comments below, how many Canadians are employed by a small business? Is it 15%? Is it 30%? 45%? It's 70. 70% of all Canadians work for a small business. I got another quick question for you. What percentage of businesses in Canada are registered as small businesses? Is it 50%, 40%, 60%? It's actually 98%. As near as makes no difference, all of them. Small businesses aren't just a part of our economy, they are the economy. With nearly 70% of all Canadians working for a small business, you would think that the government of Canada would surely be doing everything in their power to create the conditions for small businesses to succeed, thrive, hire workers, and pay taxes in Canada. You would think that, but you would be wrong.
We have to know that a large percentage of small businesses are actually just ways for wealthier Canadians to save on their taxes.
Let's take a little field trip. I want to show you something. Half the retail locations are shut in here. Closed, 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 and closed. This is what's going on at retail locations across Canada. This is the state of small business in Canada. Oh look, some brown paper. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what's scaring the heck out of small businesses across Canada. This used to be another small business, and now all we see is brown paper. There is a looming crisis happening in Canada. Business insolvencies are up 40% year over year, and with the recent Bank of Canada interest rate hike, many small businesses find themselves on the brink. The Conference Board of Canada is saying that business confidence is at its lowest point since the second quarter of 2020. Let's remember where we were in the second quarter of 2020. Our entire economy was shut down because of COVID-19. That's how bad things are right now. And this is happening everywhere across Canada. Many small business owners just feel that the government doesn't have their back, that policies are working against them, that it's a death by 1,000 cuts. Just in 2023 alone, we've seen higher payroll taxes, another increase to the carbon tax. Frankly, the government doing everything it can to push small businesses down. This isn't just stats, statistics, pie charts, or whatever. It's personal. It's people's livelihoods. To a restaurant owner, it's not just simply a cup of coffee. It's about paying for their mortgage, supporting their kids, and earning a livelihood. And across Canada, no matter what town you go to, you're seeing brown paper on storefronts. That's what's being lost in communities all across Canada. Whether it's higher interest rates, rising labor costs, or patrons simply not coming to a downtown restaurant anymore. These factors are killing small businesses across Canada.
We have to know that a large percentage of small businesses are actually just ways for wealthier Canadians to save on their taxes.
People often wonder why Justin Trudeau loves the big ribbon cutting, the big announcements, the billions and billions of dollars for a single factory plant in Canada. He loves that because he loves the attention. He likes taking credit for things. There isn't a ribbon cutting for the creation of one job. But when we multiply all of those small businesses hiring 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, that's what keeps Canada going. Justin Trudeau can't take credit for it because he has no part of it. Justin Trudeau sticks to the big announcements because he wants to be seen. He doesn't want to help businesses. He just wants to stroke his ego. This is why Justin Trudeau never talks about small businesses, because he can't take credit for it. He can't take credit for the single job created at a local business or an employer who's had half a dozen employees for a decade, grinding it, paying taxes, and supporting their community. But that's the problem with Justin Trudeau. He sees small businesses as tax cheats. That's why we are predicted to have some of the slowest economic growth of all developed countries in the world. All of this adds up to more small businesses shutting their doors, more brown paper on storefronts, more defeated dreams, and less opportunity in our great country. We need to stop the job losses, and we need to stop the hurt. And we can do this by making sure, first and foremost, that Justin Trudeau loses his job. And this is why we're working so hard in Ottawa to defeat Justin Trudeau. Businesses that hire employees and contribute to their communities are facing the crunch because of higher taxes and red tape caused by Justin Trudeau and the Liberals. A conservative government led by Pierre Poilievre is going to be resolutely focused on bringing home powerful paychecks, reducing the overall tax burden for small businesses, cutting red tape to make government more efficient. I know this isn't an easy subject for many of you, but in the comments below, let me hear from you. Share the story of that small business in your community that had to shut their doors in the last 8 years, partly due to the policies of Justin Trudeau. We need to hear from you so we can make sure that we get the best policies to unleash entrepreneurs and give Canadians the tools they need to live their best life once again. And as always, thanks for watching.